Up ahead, there is a stop sign, and I'm actually making a right-hand turn, so I'm doing mirror, signal, blind spot. It is a hidden intersection, so I'm actually I'm inching forward to check left, center, right, left to see if it's clear. There's no pedestrians, no cars. The maximum speed limit here is 40 kilometers per hour. There's a sign that says 40 kilometers maximum, and there's a stop sign up ahead. And there's a vehicle that's actually at a fair distance from us. The stop sign ahead is actually indicated as all way, so we're going to slow down and take a look at a rear view mirror and make sure that car's not too close to us. Then we do a full stop here at the limit line. Scan left, center, right, left, do a full stop, scan. Looking farther up ahead, there is a set of traffic lights, and it's a school zone. Now there's a lane that's opening up, and there's 3 lanes in total. So I'm doing mirror, signal, blind spot. I'm making a left-hand turn, and there is a red light, of course. At this time, checking the rearview mirror once again. This vehicle just cut the corner, and we do a full stop. There's pedestrians on the right-hand side, but regardless, we're not in conflict with them. Just change green, scanning the intersection, making sure it's clear of vehicles. Check my left blind spot to make sure there's no vehicles that's in conflict with us. This particular roadway is marked with 2 lanes, and the right lane exits, means it's going to be turning. Up ahead, the traffic light is green, but I think it's very likely going to change by the time we get there because it's stale green, and plus the hand was showing. And we're making a right-hand turn here, so checking mirror, signal, and blind spot before we stop. Doing a complete stop before the white line. However, it's the advanced green on cross traffic, so therefore we can actually have ourselves use this opportunity to turn. Maximum is 60. There's traffic light up ahead. The next one is green, which shows that there's about 17 seconds left. Next one is yellow, so that means we're going to have ourselves stop at that light, scan the intersection, make sure there's no pedestrians or vehicles. And as we drive, we want to check a rearview mirror before we actually start slowing down. There's a total of 4 lanes here, and as we actually continue, there is no signs of pedestrians on the right or to the left at this current time. And we stop at the limit line. And I see that traffic is just moving, so it's going to be about another 30 seconds before the lights change. And at this current time, I can see that there's a whole bunch of vehicles moving left and right, and no signs of the light changing as well. So at this current time, I can see that there is no don't walk signal yet showing, so that means it's still a fair amount of time. Actually, there's 20 some seconds now, and I don't see any pedestrians here, and I do see that the middle has 4 traffic lights on our side. We're facing red right now, but it's going to be advanced green possibly with all this traffic. So I'm going to predict that we won't be able to go after another 10-15 seconds. We'll probably have to wait. In this case, I'm going to scan the intersection as we go closer, left, center, right, left. Seems like no vehicles are turning. I'm going to continue, and I'm going to calculate the following distance as soon as we actually get up to the speed limit. So we're almost at 55, almost 60. I'm going to use the vehicle in front to pass the stopping line. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. We're about 3 seconds apart, which is great in this case. There's a vehicle in our left blind spot, so I'm going to try and speed up a little to go past them. If not, I would coast. Okay, it looks like they're speeding up already. I'm going to coast a bit and let them go beyond us. This light doesn't look like it's going to change, but there's a red SUV on the right that might turn. I'm going to just scan, make sure, okay, the front wheels are not moving, so I'm okay. The 60 is still the maximum speed limit. Distance up ahead is fairly good. Traffic is still moving fairly well. Vehicles from behind, they're at a fair distance. There's no traffic in my immediate left blind spot. Up ahead, the traffic light is green. And I can see that this traffic light does not seem like it's going to be changing. It's the walk signal is still on. Actually just changed. About 20 some seconds, I've noticed a vehicle that's up ahead that's turning. Pedestrian is not crossing on our side. It looks like there's one that's stopped. There's another couple of vehicles. I've just covered the brake and horn just in case as I go through, scan the intersection. And it looks like the speed limit up ahead is 60. There is the green light. It's going to change by the time we get there. There's only about 5 seconds after the last time. There's a vehicle in our left blind spot, and I noticed there's the yellow sign up ahead that's indicating emerge. So I'm going to go back into the left-hand lane. So I'm doing mirror, signal, blind spot, and adjusting my speed to get in behind this vehicle. And I have myself a sufficient amount of distance in front, but the vehicle behind me just decided to lane change. And I'm going to leave myself enough space to see the rear tire of this vehicle in front of me, and I do a full stop. And there's a total of 4 lanes, but it's going to be merging down to two lanes fairly soon. This light has been red for about almost 20 seconds, so maybe another 5-10 seconds before it changes. So I'm still seeing traffic moving. Traffic is still at a fair distance from behind. I have a vehicle that's approaching from the right blind spot, and I could see that vehicles are supposed to be coming to a stop, so it's the green light for us. And there's one vehicle that's still completing the, oh, they're actually backing up. So in this case, we're going to continue, and as we continue, we're going to scan the intersection. Left seems okay, middle seems okay, right, this pickup truck is not turning, so we're okay. We're going to continue, and we look left again. The speed limit is still changing, and we're looking for vehicles that's possibly merging in. At the moment, the following distance at 55 kilometers per hour is still okay at about 3 seconds. And we're going to use that bus stop as the reference. We'll probably have to wait another additional 10 seconds after that. Traffic should be coming to a stop fairly soon. It's going to turn yellow on cross traffic. There's already a couple of vehicles inside the intersection waiting. The light has changed to yellow on the sides, and we are now awaiting the lights to go at advanced green. It has changed to advanced green arrow. Protected green. Rear view mirror is still good with vehicles coming from behind. There's a vehicle on the left that's sort of blocking my view. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let them go ahead of us as it changes to green. So the green light's going to appear momentarily. All right, it started on the other side first. All right, so now we're going to have ourselves a green. I start rolling. Wait, 1, 2, 3, then speed up. There's no need to rush because the next light is yellow anyways. The light after this is red. This maximum is still 60. Rear view mirror is good. I have one vehicle in my left blind spot, and it looks like this car might even be wanting to cut in front of us. So I'm going to give them that opportunity. Checking my rear view mirror, and they're turning right, so no need to even rush. And I'm going to stop just at the limit line in this case, and I can still see a fair amount of as to what's happening. The light is going to go yellow, and then now it's red, and our advanced green does not show, but it's showing on the other side, so that means we have to do a full stop until it's a green. And I'm going to expect cars to probably jump the light once it changes to a green for us. Okay, there goes that Mercedes that just turned. Alright, again, letting the orange minivan go in front of us. And we have another vehicle that's actually in our left-hand lane, and they're actually possibly want a lane change. I'm going to let them do so. Up ahead is a green arrow, but the light beyond that is a red, so there's no need for us to rush at this current time. Vehicle from behind is at a fair distance. There's a total of 4 lanes ahead, and we're still going to have to stop at the traffic light. So the vehicle that just cut us off is still going to be one vehicle in front of us, so that's not a big deal. Checking rear view mirror before we stop. I'm going to try and stay a little bit further away from this vehicle here. Actually, I'm going to go in between so I can get a better view. I can see that traffic is almost coming to a stop on the cross traffic direction, and I can see that there's no pedestrians in sight. Alright, cross traffic. Still waiting for them to go. Rear view mirror is still good. I don't see that we are going to be able to go yet, but there might be the advanced screen. It's going to happen maybe in a few seconds. Actually, no. So it looks like the right-hand side with that traffic is going to go before us. So our light is going to be another 10-15 seconds at least at this current time. Alright, speed limit, no change. Traffic light up ahead is red, but the one beyond is green. I'm going to have ourselves the advanced green. I'm not sure if it's just green arrow or green, okay, it's protected green. So therefore we could actually go, in this case, as the reference. So the vehicle in front passes that point, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. There's a vehicle in my left blind spot. I'm going to try and avoid them. They might be speeding up. Okay, I'm going to let them speed up. It's a red light anyways, nowhere to really go. So up ahead, there's 3 lanes in total. Traffic is coming to a full stop, and I'm going to check my rear view mirror before we stop. Again, noticing the stopping gap up ahead with us seeing the rear tire of the vehicle in front of us. And looks like the traffic has started moving on the right hand side. We might have the advanced green. Left side started moving as well. Pedestrian, I don't see any in sight at this moment. So it looks like it's going to be another 20 seconds or so before the light changes for us. There might also be the advanced green in this case. No change in traffic from behind. Up ahead, the traffic light is red, of course, but the one beyond that I can't see. Right? At this moment, I could see that traffic is still moving, still no signs of pedestrians, and as we are about to prepare the cross traffic to get a yellow light, I'm looking to see if the light's changing soon. All right, I'll get a clue of that, all right, by noticing the vehicle on the right is stopping. So advanced green on our side, green arrow, so therefore we should be able to go, but I wouldn't necessarily speed up too fast because there might be a vehicle that's turning right. All right, at this moment, none that's turning right, so scan intersection left, center, right, no vehicles in conflict, continue. All right, we're in this vehicle's blind spot right now. I'm going to coast so we can actually see their face in the mirror. I can see that person's face, but you know what, they're going a little bit slow. I'm going to speed up a little so I can go and pass them in this case. I have quite a bit of following distance, and traffic light is green, the next one is green, one after that is red. Intersection, I can see that there's a couple of cars, 1, 2 that's turning, no conflict whatsoever. It's scanned. Up ahead, the traffic is slowing down, possibly because of this second light, being red. Maximum is still 60. There's 3 lanes here. There's traffic, center and right, no conflict there. There's a bus that's coming in, so I'm expecting to let the bus cut in a bus here, so that's fine. And I'm checking my rear view mirror as I'm slowing down, noticing pedestrians on the side there. And as I continue on, I'm going to expect the bus to possibly stop up ahead to pick up or drop off passengers. So I might have to do myself a preparation to do a lane change, otherwise I have to stop behind the bus. At this moment, I don't see the traffic lights, but I'm predicting that it's the advanced green because I noticed the traffic made a left turn in the lane. Can't see our light, but now we should be able to go on a green. And what we're going to be prepared to do is lane change. So I'm doing mirror, signal, blind spot in preparation for the bus to stop at this stop. And I scan the intersection, and like anticipated, the bus will be stopping, so it's a good idea that I did that in advance. Up ahead, traffic is still moving at a fairly slow pace. There's a Jeep that's behind me that's moving into the next lane, so I'm not going to lane change at this current moment. I'll find another opportunity. There's a cyclist on the right, so it would be still a good idea for us to stay in this lane. We need to keep at least a meter away. These vehicles are very close, so I'm going to give them a little bit more space just in case. 3 lanes available here on our side, and I'm scanning the intersection left, center, right, left. And it looks like I do have the opportunity to keep right, so mirror, signal, blind spot. This light should be remaining green at this current time, and there's pedestrians. I don't think they're in conflict with us. Still maximum 60. And as we continue, no issue. Light up ahead, it's green, but there's a flashing hand with a countdown, so I'm going to have to be extremely cautious. Looks like there's only a few seconds left. I'm anticipating that I won't make it, so I'm going to prepare to coast. And I'm ready to stop. Alright, here we go. Stop. Checking rear view mirror. I'm going to stop a little bit further back in this case because I can't really see very well if I go all the way up to the Honda vehicle that's on my left. So I'm actually going to stop right here so I can still see pedestrians on both sides.